Hello there everyone, my name is Zayred, and welcome back to more of Doom Eternal. As I said, continue right where we left off. That worked a little too well. And what can I say, sometimes in this game being reckless can really help you. And I do mean that severely, like it's insane how many times being reckless actually works for me. Okay, here we go. The point of no return. Well, technically no return. I digress. So, let's see here. How many things I blew up right there alone? Oh, not entirely my concern. Okay, time to take off the second limb.
One moment. Override successful.
Once again, Vega, thank you. Couldn't do this without you, my friend.
The path is now clear. You can access Dr. Hayden's outpost.
Okay, is it me? Did the arm, when the arm went down, it looked a little bit weird. I know it's probably just me, but I swear this game sometimes. Again, it's fantastic, but sometimes you can have those hiccups like that in the walls, because I actually think I still have the file for that one saved on my computer. I just have to go back and check. Oh, on my other computer. Again, I use my laptop for this stuff now. Well, I use my laptop to record, I use my actual PC to edit. Don't even think about it. What'd I tell him? Listen next time. Aw, you think you're about to be as good as your brother? Sorry, we just can't be the original. You're not as terrifying as he is. No, seriously, I've never been terrified of that thing like I was the original. Even to this day, he can still get the drop on me, and sometimes I'll be scared of him. Not him so much. Okay, we got rid of him first. Okay, so before I go ahead and move. Okay, that was... Ah, so for once I actually got what I wanted. Awesome. Ah, crap. I hate being corner juggled. You know what? That's it. Ooh, so who's first to die? Thanks for being the first volunteer. Where's that douchebag who's put me in the corner? Wait, that was right there too? Oh, this is sweet. Look, you're gonna die like your brother did. Oh, so there's more than one of you. Don't worry, you'll be able to meet him again. See, I told you I'd help you reunite with your family. You piles of filth have to stick together. Okay, and with that, we have another piece done. Okay, so... Now, I think the next place we have to go is down here. Is there another battle, or could I have just taken them down here to fight them? Okay, so apparently I could just take them down here to fight them. That would have been nice to know. I mean, remember. I can't even be mad at the game. That was my own fault. I should have remembered that. But no, I had to let myself get juggled in a corner. God, I am doing terrible. Excuse me. Where is it?
Warning. All armed personnel, the mortally challenged have entered the compound. Evacuation is advised.
Please don't close that door on me. Alright, let's do this. Nope. Thank you. Oh, you are lucky. No, I'm not dying to you. I'll kill you first. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you now. Thanks for your contributions. I mean, I really appreciate what you did for me. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Nothing else around here to really worry about, so...
This is Dr. Elena Richardson. Log entry is 007. March 3rd, 2163. And with him lies our salvation. For as he gains in strength, so do they fall in numbers. The priests command the armies to the north and south, but he controls the fight. The inner circle of death is where he resides, hunting them at the far reaches of the earth and beyond. I am a believer now. I feel it is in doom that I have faith. The Slayer is the spear that stabs at the heart of our attackers, and those that would seek to harm us should feel warned. For there is only one dominant life form in this universe, and it carries a steel-barreled sword of vengeance. All hail the coming of the Destroyer. The Slayer's time is now.
I mean, to be fair, later I'm gonna have an actual sword, but that's besides the point. But thanks for letting me know. Although now you got me feeling like I'm John Cena. Come on, wouldn't that be kind of cool to have him play You Can't See Me while he shoots a demon in the face? Although the more I think about that, the funniest thing to me with with John Cena's theme song is that he used to have like a lot of rivals with Edge, whose song literally starts with "On This Day I See Clearly," and in his return video from the Royal Rumble, I kept seeing that. Speaking of which, I love his return, but I'm mad. I'm incredibly mad because I have no problem admitting this. I cried severely when I saw that because Edge was one of my favorite wrestlers. Further in his career after the whole other stuff that he did. So seeing him return like that after about almost a decade would made almost all me and my friends cry. Also, just because I didn't mention earlier, calling me the ultimate life form makes me imagine Shadow the Hedgehog with the Doom stuff. Ah, good, he kept it safe just for me. Thank you, I gotta thank him personally for keeping it safe.
Can I just say that it is an honor for me, personally, to meet you?
Why, thank you, citizen.
Attention. Emergency protocols have been activated. Please exit the facility now.
We don't know how to access his main cortex. It's all alien. We couldn't figure it out.
Literally.
We have to prepare for his careful extraction. We were given specific orders.
His life signal is barely readable.
Ooh.
Warning. Demonic presence.
What happened to him?
Entering main laboratory.
Oh no. This is the enemy that terrifies me. This is the greatest challenge. Greatest, who am I king? This is the ultimate challenge in this game.
Opening the portal now.
Thanks, Vega. Let's just throw him in there. I was kidding.
You were never one of us. You were nothing but a usurper, a false idol. My eyes have been opened. Let me help you to see, Slayer.
Okay, so this is the Marauder. In my opinion, the Marauder is the most dangerous enemy in the entire game. What you're going to want to do is do your best to not shoot him unless you see his eyes turn green. If you shoot him before that, he'll pull out his shield. And if you shoot him while his shield is up, he'll set out this little energy cat thing which you have to shoot because if you don't, it's going to keep coming at you. He'll also summon enemies to help him out. But you also want to stay a good enough distance away from him to where he'll want to hit you with it. See, like that. Thank you. Also, again, try your best to avoid him. Hit him twice and then move back. And again, do your best to also just try your best to stay away. Because if you do, you'll win faster. Not just that, it also prevents him from doing any of his stupid stuff. Use the enemies in the environment to basically give you a second to relax. But if you do it correctly, you should be able to do that. And with that, we are actually done with this part. 12 minutes, not bad. But we are going to look around the base a little bit. Okay, so let's see. Got all the challenges. And I was missing one thing. What was I missing? You know, I would say that's the most painful thing when you miss one thing, but this isn't Crash 4, so no. I haven't played it, but I already know of the nightmare stories that are Crash 4's 100% completion, so that's not happening. Like, I love Crash Bandicoot as a series. It's one of the first game series I ever played, but not enough to deal with that. To those of you out there who have done it, I appreciate you, especially Cat Icarus, because holy crap, I've seen what you've done. It made me feel legitimately horrible for you. Okay, sweet, got a new one. Oh well, but you know what? Let's go ahead and go to the ship real quick and activate Sam. This is also just because of the fact of the matter being I'm not sure if this is where I actually can finally end this, because I still have to record the actual final part right now too. And in case you want to mean by that, I was actually going through earlier to make sure all the parts were done, so I didn't have to redo them again. But apparently I somehow managed to, like an idiot, leave out the very final part, the very last part of Doom Eternal. That part is not here anymore. So now I have to redo the last part again, and I'm doing it entirely.
Without the priests, the humans will not consume Earth as the Khan Maker had planned. But there is still one priest left, and I have lost his signal. I can no longer locate him.
Maybe he can help.
Be able to find him.
Okay, good.
Dr. Hayden is transferring himself into your ship's mainframe. The architecture is similar to his own. This will...
Final priest is hiding in Sentinel Prime. The Khan Maker does not want him to be easily found. The only functional slipgate to Sentinel Prime is in the core of Mars, in the lost city of Hibeth.
Huh.
I have marked its location for you, but getting there will take time. There is no easy way to access the core of Mars.
There are no known pathways that
Good.
lead there, Dr. Hayden.
The B-10,000, designed by Dr. Samuel Hayden as part of the anti-demonic defense grid.
You know, I kind of wish that was a thing that we could use. That way it could be like the one weapon in
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
Oh really?
Is ready.
Thanks for the idea. Now we could try that.
This is an ARC broadcast. ARC personnel have reported that the Slayer made his way to Dr. Hayden's tower and has retrieved his remains. We do not know why. Unnamed sources inside the organization
For the purposes
claim that
of an
Dr.
alliance.
Hayden anticipated the Slayer's arrival. We can only hope that this is true and that the resistance can continue.
Well, Sam learned his lesson, so I guess that we're working with him now. That plus that he's in no condition to really argue with us or try anything, because look at this man. Sure, he's on our ship, which means that if he could find a way to sabotage everything we do, he could. But I don't think he's dumb enough to try that while the Slayer is legitimately right here. But anyway, you never know with Sam. But I digress. So I want to say thank you all for taking the time every day to watch this. I really do appreciate it. And this is what I'm going to have to leave off for right now, because I'm going to let you know this right now. This is where you're going to know some inconsistencies with my stuff. And the reason for that is that everything from this point on is going to be on the second try that I recorded on, because all that footage was saved from this part onward. The first time through again was because the music was bad and you couldn't hear the actual game audio or anything like that. So that entire thing had to go. However, this time around, I've got the game audio and the regular audio all together as one. So this time around, I should be able to, I'll have everything done on here. But I digress. Thank you all for taking the time out of your day to watch. I really do appreciate that. This has been Zayred, and until next time, everyone, take care.